planning on surprising her with now a legitimate wedding band, which I never got her. This is like the range in here, I think. OMG. Is this real freaking life? It's said in life that timing is everything. And for the really important moments, we can all agree it just feels better when the timing is right. It's been 2 years since we got married, and until now, I never bought Sammy a proper wedding band. But that changes today. This will be the second time I surprise her with something she deserves but didn't expect, and we are happy we can share it all with you. Alright, what's up everybody? I know that the air conditioner is making noises in the background, so I'll cruise down the street a little bit. I'm trying to sneak and do this. But it's been... Okay, it's been about 2 years since my wife, Sammy J, and myself got engaged. And we were really kind of struggling to pay our bills and everything at the time, a lot more so than we are now. And I saved up and saved up and saved up to get a wedding ring. Ended up having to spend all the money, save up and save up and save up again, and eventually there's a video of it, but I bought the ring and we got engaged and we got married, and our anniversary is coming up on the 11th. So that'll be 2 years from 2019 to today to the 11th, and I'm planning on surprising her with now a legitimate wedding band, which I never got her yet. But she has the engagement ring and she has a wedding band, but it's not what she deserves, I should say. So I'm gonna just head over to the Bernie Robbins right now and see what they got, because just coincidentally, I saw on an email that they're doing a 50% off diamond sale. So literally, how could it be any better than that? Because they already have decent priced, legitimate, good jewelry that are forever diamonds. So if we ever wanted to cash them back in, they would give you back the value of those diamonds to put towards another diamond, something bigger or whatever better. But I think just that legit first ring is gonna be the most important. But hold on a second, I gotta get to the store. All right, so I was gonna say, it's crazy that the actual jewelry store, it's the back of the building right here, is right next to where we live. I just skated right over here, and the first time when I bought the engagement ring, I had skated over here on a regular skateboard, and now I'm on the electric board. So I don't know what she thinks I'm doing right now, but I know she has no idea I'm trying to get this ring. I had talked about it before, but I never told her anything. So this is a full-blown surprise. Hopefully they let me just buy it right now on the spot. We'll see. All right, so this is the store. It's pretty busy right now, but these are about somewhere around, you know, these are a lot more expensive. These are 50% off though. Wow, look at that. This is like the range in here, I think, where we're at. Except the problem is that the sizing, you know. But I think she kind of liked that little thicker one there. All right, we're outside of the store still here. 50% off sale. That's freaking amazing. So I'll show you guys in a second right here. I put it just in a box because I don't want to see her to see the bag. So I will be able to show you guys right now this surprise that I just scored for 50% off. Wow. This is the score, the century here. I can't even, I gotta stop here for a second. All right, so we just went downhill, but look at this. Bam. Wedding band for half the value. Insanity. Total insanity. I think it's exactly her size. If not, they said I can just bring it back and get it sized. No problem. No questions asked. So it kind of is the best jewelry spot around, but I could be saying that because that's where we got our original engagement ring for my wife. And for that specific situation, it was so meaningful that that's partially why it takes the cake. Okay, so this is gonna be pretty much what I would call gold, this situation. So tonight later, Sammy was talking about going, it's actually not our anniversary for another 2 days, but I'm thinking about presenting this to her at the best opportune moment that I have, which could be tonight. I want it to be as much of a surprise as possible, so tonight would be the biggest surprise. On the anniversary, it would be less of a surprise because she might be expecting some kind of gift or some kind of surprise, because I've been known to do things like this pretty often in our relationship. So she's in the house right now. I did score these 2 cookies for us too to celebrate. One's broken, but I'll eat that one. They gave these out at the jewelry store. And champagne, which obviously I don't drink, so I didn't care about that, but she was offering me champagne, the lady. Obviously, we're married. Obviously, I love my wife more than anything in the world. But things like these will always pay out in so many ways of just reassuring the person you're with how much you love them. And for a woman to receive a really nice gift of this wedding band on, wow, this thing is wild. Look at this thing. OMG. Is this real freaking life? So this is literally a massive, crazy ring that I would not have bought this crazy of one. I mean, I would buy anything for Sammy if I could afford to buy it, but I just think it's crazy to spend that much money on a ring. Well, you know what, it's not really that crazy, because it does show how much you love someone, and if you're able to do it, why would you not do it? But it was half the value, half the price of the actual value of it. And she said this is going to be the best deal you're going to get, you know, from here all year ever. So the 50% off sale really stepped the game up, and we got that. So I'm going to surprise her with it, and I'm just going to literally be like, hey, can you get that disposable camera out of there? Slash what's under those cookies kind of thing. Nothing crazy. Just go on a ride. You know, we just got the car fixed this morning, so she's going to want to go on a ride, she said already, and just go cruising in the Escalade. So 2 wins in one day. Can't be anything but just completely happy about that. But yeah, I think if you have the opportunity to do things nice for your wife or your husband, even if it's a material thing that doesn't seem so relevant, in the long run, those little things are what the entire relationship is made of, and that's what you're going to remember when you're older, is the special little things that you do for each other. And it is always the little things, so stay tuned. It's about to get good. Okay, the new plan, even though it looks like it's gonna rain. So there's this place where we went to the very first time that we ever hung out together. We've met before that, but this is gonna be like the very first place we ever went to hang out alone together. before we were dating or anything, when we were just still friends. And we're gonna go there now. It's like a dirt road. Oh, yeah, I guess I can just put it in there. It's a dirt road. And then we're gonna go all the way down to it, and I'm gonna just put the camera on and talk about how we met and went there the first day. And then we're gonna get to the end, and I'm gonna launch the real plan here and give her the ring, the second ring. So that should be pretty awesome. I can't wait to give it to her. I can't wait any longer, and I'm just so excited. And also I'm happy to be able to share it with everyone, because like our whole story is basically on film from the beginning, which is pretty unique and crazy. And I just feel like I can be myself basically all the time on film with you guys, for the most part. Obviously not every single thing that we do or feel comes out in the videos, but pretty much I would have to say, from what I've seen online, we're up there with probably one of the realest YouTube channels, so stoked about that. Alright, we're starting the anniversary celebration a little bit early.
Just a little.
Our first stop,
Dollar General.
Dollar General Superstore, to get juice.
This was the best option.
This is literally the best option ever.
It was either this or Cedar Market, so
Well, it's this.
I'll just get like apple juice or something.
Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna see what I can find in here though for fun. Perhaps, maybe even some Halloween stuff, because they might have a different selection than ours. Because this one's huge. Oh, it got windy. Wow, it's cold.
I asked you if it was going to be cold. He's like,
I said
no,
it's so hot out. Look at this. 5 times bigger than ours. Right? Here's the juice selection. They do have a way bigger selection though, actually. I might just get water.
That's what I'm going to do, but that's just a wild thing. Do you want these?
2 for 2? For 3? Yeah, please. And then it's official. We're getting these so we can film up with leaves and put them out front of our house for Halloween.
Yeah, so I'm getting the tablecloth.
And these straws, because we're having a Halloween party for our family and friends. So that's it. It's pretty much good, right?
Yeah, we're Gucci.
Alright, we're coming up on the spot. Do you know what spot it is?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Oh. I thought you would remember.
Just give me a minute, you know.
It's not like a spectacular spot, but it's somewhere that was special for us. But the thing of it is, it's not about the spot, it's about the memories that we made together.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's what makes the spot special.
And also we have so many special spots that, like, in my head I'm thinking of like 3 that could be out here, but
It's just right here. Now, do you know?
yes, I do.
Where we first went together and the first time ever?
And there's like, I wonder if that house is still there to the right.
That house is weird, right?
Which
Oh,
one?
the chalet's nice. The other one on the other side is
A-frame.
weird, though.
I want to see. Didn't think of it.
They did live in there. They did live in there.
This was the first one. I was like, oh, this house. So creepy.
Are they fully living in here?
They have a mailbox, which they didn't last time.
They do have like a pub. Yeah, they live there fully.
Oh, we finished it.
It's
Oh my
nice.
gosh, and there's 2 decks.
It's really nice, actually.
Wow.
This place, though, living across from this place would be so crazy. And just straight up scary. Because it's just so weird.
It is so weird. It's got an eerie vibe.
deck, though, the A-frame house,
There.
is kind of a
He
drain.
did a good job.
And like you're right, there is decks in the back, so you could like overlook the marsh and everything. Somebody was like driving in there. Oh, there's probably dirt biking trails in there. Never thought about that. The cool thing is too, it kind of opens up here,
Yeah.
and like you can partially see like Atlantic City, right?
Yeah, when it gets dark, you can. Those
But
ones are-
remember the first day we went to hang, and we went down here and took some pictures. Do you remember?
We did. Yes, I remember.
Oh, look, you can see Atlantic City.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And then when it gets dark, because we've been back here.
Yeah,
Not
and
just
then
that
remember
time,
too
but
when
we
we
were
made
here
the
at
skit
night.
with the money and it was all falling out of the thing. That
Was
was
it here?
in this little river right here, remember? And I was washing the money down the river.
There's another spot that's just like this that we filmed. You're talking about with Robbie, right?
No, just me and you.
Which one?
And there was like a suitcase and then there was like money in it. This is a long time ago.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember if I saw the actual clip, but boy, we film everything.
Hey, so I wanted to talk to you about something.
Okay.
What?
What?
I got something in here for you.
No, you don't,
For
babe.
our anniversary, yeah.
Babe.
What?
No, you didn't do this.
Did you know about it? That I got it?
Can you put it on?
Or did you know I was gonna get it for you?
No, I had no idea.
Really? The only thing is, she said that that's the size that it is, but you can just bring it, you and yourself and your rings back there, and then they'll size them perfectly. Because when I was asking you about the size, like in the last couple of days, that's why. But like I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get it perfectly, so I didn't want to make it too small either.
Well, it's right there, so.
Was it that nice one? We gotta turn this off so it gets too crazy, right? Before it just gets a little too spicy in here. Are you happy though?
Yeah, you didn't have to do that, babe.
Why?
I don't know.
You didn't want it? It's your wedding ring. You never got one.
No, I love it. I love it, but I love you, and
You never got a wedding ring.
yeah, but that stuff doesn't matter to me. I mean, I love this. I'm not complaining. It's so pretty. It's just a lot. You guys still here?
Alright, we'll take this to the privacy.
Privacy.
Wait, what did you say?
No, I said it was. You said it was 50% off today. When did you get it?
Today.
When?
Dude, today. Sneaky guy.
When though?
On my skateboard, I just went to go
on the skateboard.
and just zoomed off and got it. Like I did last time. But I just knew what I wanted. I just walked right in there. Bam, got the ring. Like I was like, that's the one we need right there, and get that going, 50% off. Because like I didn't know what was on sale or not, but I was like, this baby's had to go on my wife's finger later tonight. Because I couldn't wait any longer to give it.
You're good. He's good. How do you do that? so sunny. Can't even read my book. This tree isn't enough shade. I need an umbrella.
Is that better?
Wow, where'd you get this umbrella? This is so much nicer than having the sun in my eyes when I'm trying to read.
Yeah, this is the Zerson. Just got this baby. Look at this crank handle. It makes it so easy to open and close it.
Wow, it looks waterproof. Is it waterproof?
Yeah, it is waterproof. It's also adjustable so you can move it around to block the sun. This thing's fire.
So you're saying that it's 100% water resistant, grade 4, fade resistant, 98% UV protection, and solar panel on the top for energy sources of LED light? Wow, this is literally the best umbrella. This umbrella is actually very nice. Like, it provides a lot of shade, and it does have a solar panel that goes on the top of it, and then there's lights throughout each one of these little wings, I'll call them, and they all have these little lights, and you switch it on and they're already juiced up, and we literally just took this out of the box. I'm excited because we haven't seen it at night, but when it gets darker, we'll show you guys what it looks like. Whew. How's that for advertising? So we showed you guys the Zerson umbrella in the daytime. So now it's night. So we're going to show you it at night. I want to show you guys how it lights up. It's actually pretty cool. And we've been doing a lot of yard maintenance and just trying to organize stuff because we're going to be having a Halloween party. And we want it to be nice. So there's a switch, and I'm blind at night, so let me just, give me a minute or two.
Or 20. It's right here.
Okay. Which one? Pick one. This one. That. So look at this.
So yeah, it has LEDs all throughout.
And the light from the porch might be throwing it off a bit, but like if it was pitch black, which it's not right now, it would be a very, very good light. I mean, it is.
Look at this. Big umbrella. It's 8 feet across.
Then we have this table in our yard. It's like a wood table, and it's super nice. We got it from, it was one of Leland's jobs.
Yeah, a clean out though.
Yeah, so we got that from there, and we might put it directly underneath of it.
Do you want to try and do it now?
The table? We can.
Should we see how heavy it is?
Yeah.
All right, so here it is. We put the picnic table that we got from the clean out underneath the umbrella here, and it's just all lit up. I'm using an extra light to show you guys, but that's how epic this umbrella is. Just a nice cool spot to just chill out. Nice spot to just chill out under the umbrella. Just live the dream. Oh yeah. Nah, it should be good.
We found this in the trash down the street.
What, that cloth?
This thing, yeah.
Who would throw that out?
I think it was like a landlord and
Oh, yeah,
their
yeah.
renters, remember?
Yes.
And they had the shoes,
Yeah, I remember now.
but they were like creepy.
No, I remember. There was a lot of decent stuff in
But
there.
this is just thin and easy to wash, so like if it rains, No biggie. What the hell is that?
What is that? Oh, it's a ducky or something. Quack. Quack. Oh, there's another one. You hear him?
I hear him. I'm just wondering where Lucky Girl is.
There he is.
Hey, how you doing?
The most epic guy, the biggest legend in the town. Mr. Lawnmower Man.
The lawnmower man. Oh, you want a lawnmower for junk?
Just a scrap?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it, yeah.
Do you? Okay. Would have known that. I brought it right over to you. Okay.
What are you up to?
Not too much.
Living the dream?
Sure. Married to the wife I'm married to. Why, my gosh, wonderful.
Perfect, right?
Absolutely.
Same with me.
Absolutely.
That's the dream right there.
That is the dream. That is the dream. Boy, for two people to get along, you know what I mean?
For that long, right?
And you do things together. Everything you do, you know, you're together. You're just like my wife and myself. Very good. So what's happening? How are you making out with your little place out back?
You want to check it out?
Yeah, I want to check it out. I know you're pretty near close to it.
Pretty near close to being done, huh?
Yeah. Tucker, this here does not work when you have it like back in there like that.
I know. You know what, though?
You
I
have
put it there to cut the grass before, and I forgot to put it back out.
yeah, you've got
Just to move it out of the way, you know?
You got to have air hitting it from all angles, and then it goes beautiful. But let's see this job out here, Mike.
Let me meet you in the back so I can throw my sandals on. So this is what we wanted to do, right?
Pretty nice, Tucker.
To enclose it so the inside cats can come out. I told you that, right?
Yeah.
So we found this in the trash to just enclose.
Beautiful.
It's a little short, of course, but we're gonna put this stuff like there,
Right.
all through there, and then it'll be kind of enclosed for the cats so they can't get further outside.
Well, they can't jump, you know.
Well, we'll see.
Maybe yours are home cats, but normally they jump over that like it's nothing.
No, but this is gonna be like that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just
He's always outside.
He's always out. It ain't
But
even-
look at this! Look at this couch we found in the trash.
I see it. It looks very nice.
It's pretty good, right?
My God, yes, very nice. Don't want to get it wet now.
Yeah.
Boy, Tucker, this is really nice.
And all the metal is on the roof.
And this windows are all here.
That goes into that room, yeah. That's where he lives. This cat.
Wow.
In that room.
Man, Chevy, Tucker, you got stuff all over the place. You're as bad as me.
Well, you know what they say, though.
What?
You can't run a business from an empty car.
Ah, that's very good. You're right.
So, I heard that from one of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Two brothers told me that.
Mm-hmm.
Because they sell a lot of stuff. And they got thousands of pieces of clothing. And I was like, well, what are you doing with all this? And that's what he said. And I was thinking, wow, yeah, that's kind of similar to my life.
Boy, look at that old washing machine.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that is. That's neat. That's a neat little thing there.
So she had a Christmas one that we got for her.
Mm-hmm.
The little black cat.
Right.
And it got moldy on the bottom because the water got on it.
Oh, yeah.
So we got this at Target for her. And she goes in there and scratches on it all day.
All right, Tucker. You gonna be here a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back with
I'll just be sitting in the garage.
you. You want to
Now I feel like the president in here.
like the president, huh?
Yeah, it's really clean in here.
Not bad.
Do you detail this thing?
No, oh my God, not since I bought it. I don't think. Once in a while, my wife will do it.
It smells like a fresh car. Right?
All right, I guess, Tuck. I don't know. Let me see how we're doing back here.
You think this radio station is the one you like?
Yeah, it's really cared, I put my own music on, right?
Which is what?
Oh, anything and everything.
Your favorite album is?
I don't probably have one favorite album. I got so much music, it's incredible. Same thing with movies.
What's your kind of style of movies to watch?
All kinds of stuff.
Horror?
All kinds. Some, little bit. They had some on the other day, a few of them in a row. They were old ones, you know?
So he got, if you guys know the Lawnmower Man by now, hopefully everyone does, he has a lawnmower that he picked up, and he doesn't scrap, he doesn't go to the scrap yard or anything, he just takes parts off of them and then uses the parts either or fixes the mower altogether with other parts. But we don't scrap often, but I do have a accumulated pile of scrap, so we'll see. What's wrong with this baby? Is this something you picked up recently?
Yeah, today.
And nothing was good on it, so you just...
Well, no, what happens here, you get on the other side. No, there's good stuff. The only thing is here I go. There's not enough stuff.
To make it worth it?
Yeah, like they took this off and the starter's bad. Well,
okay.
I got the starter fixed, but with the spring and everything, but there's pieces missing from it, and I can't get it. If I can't fix it so it runs, and it don't run. And you know what's funny? I looked out there, and I'll be darned if I have one of these motors on another one, and it's just to, see what it is. I ain't going to take it. See, these cables are a little unique because you see how it's 2 in 1?
Yeah.
And they go down, so beautiful bag. Heck with it.
Yeah, whatever.
You know what I mean?
Life will come full circle for this mower, and
Yeah.
it'll be melted back down into what it was molded from.